Let's have a look at this high voltage power supply. This is a Eltex ES50. It's used for antistatic purposes. When you have a production line, for instance making some plastic, like plastic rolls or plastic tubes, the actual plastic is going through some pulleys and the plastic material can actually get statically charged. And this high voltage from this power supply is fed to some spikes which are around the material which passes through, and it removes the static charges. It actually makes the air more conductive. Here I got some information about this unit. 5 kilovolt AC output, 230 volts primary, and output maximum current is 3.1 milliamps and a total power of 80 volt amps. So let's turn it on first and see what it does. I have some high voltage wire here which come from some old projection CRT TV. And on the front of this unit we have 5 outputs, one on-off switch, one blind plug, got some fuse here. It looks like they have changed the fuse a couple of times. We got a ground pin, and this one's actually missing the cap. Why is it here? Yes, this one is missing the cap. So let's just poke this wire into it and turn it on. As the switch turns on, some neon lamp behind it. Let's see if it arcs. Did I pop the fuse? Well, let's see what happened. Yes, the fuse blew. Yes, I got a new fuse. And I'm going to use a ballast for it. Now we have a 150 watt light bulb as a ballast. Let's try now. It should still be the 5 kilovolts. But when I draw the arc here, the voltage will drop and protect the circuit. It pulls a lot of current, so the transformer in this unit is not self-ballasting. When I short it out, huge amount of current is passing through the primary. And the light actually on this unit turns off. That's how low the voltage gets. So let's take this unit apart. And it's held together by 2 screws on the bottom here. And this unit is only supposed to do some static in the air which flows around the material. It's not supposed to be shorted anywhere. But they could actually have put some limiting resistors or made the transformer self-limiting. Maybe this part just comes off. It's a grounding strip on it. Let's disconnect that one. Yes, here's the internals. Here we have some closer look. This transformer looks quite dirty actually on the top. Some kind of grease. Maybe some moisture protection. On the front here we actually got 3 terminals which are used. 2 of them are not in use. We don't have anything connected to them. There's the power switch and the fuse holder is here. Have a look at the transformer. It's pretty greasy. Let's have a look at the transformer. Yes, so the 2 primaries, 2 115 volts, and only one output, 5 kilovolt output. Sometimes they have two separate secondaries, like in this instance it could have been 2.5 kilovolt, and they could have been connected in series, but this one is only one output. And it doesn't say anywhere if it is some kind of self-limiting. Looks like the primary is here, secondary here, and there's not so much room for a magnetic shunt. Still quite a bit big transformer. So corrosion around the screws on the front. This unit haven't been in so clean environment. If it's this rusty. Actually a lot of grease in this. What does the connector say here? It says anslutning trasig bortkopplad. That means the connection has been broken and is disconnected. So this unit has been repaired. And I think the problem is that it maybe have flashed over. See a dark spot here. Blue diffuse. So that's maybe why they have changed the fuse so many times. And this copper wire should have gone to this one, up here, down and up to the connector here. But when they have disconnected these two connectors, they just breached over with this copper wire here instead. That's maybe this one is so corroded, because this is new. They could have changed this one as well. Maybe I can repurpose this power supply for powering a small Tesla coil.